Could the future of small towns be remote work? I'm here today in Pierre, South Dakota. It's the state capital and home to the governor's office on economic development. And every year, the governor hosts an annual convening statewide of leaders who are focused on economic development at the local, regional, and statewide level. There are even quite a few people here that are focused on national trade as well as global trade. But today's conversation led off with a man named Joel Sylvester. And Joel is a leader in call centers in the United States and worldwide. And Joel gave us an insight into the growing trend around remote workers in the US and how this is really a boom for small towns looking to replace or at least stabilize their population and their economy. Now, there are obviously big questions to this going forward. Some questions I obviously have about the nature of this work and how much flexibility it actually gives to workers. But overall, Joel's research shows that there is a high degree of favorability for workers to be in this type of work environment. And it's showing up in national trends. In fact, across the board now, about 10% of the American workforce is in a fully remote job, meaning they do not go into the office any days of the week. And that is what we call now a durable norm because it has not adjusted much since the COVID years. It's gone down a little bit, but not terribly much, and there's been very little variability in it since. Now, pre-COVID, that number has actually exploded by about 1,000%. Only about 1% of workers in 2019 were fully remote, and today it's about 10 or 11%. When you factor in things like hybrid or remote work, we're talking about a total now of about a third of the American workforce in these types of jobs. Now, for local communities, this could be a boom. If you keep people in the community, you keep a tax base strong. But in order to recruit people to these small towns, you have to do more than offer just affordability. You have to be able to afford second or third spaces, cafes, restaurants, libraries that are well equipped to give this population of people somewhere else to go outside of their 9 to 5 at home and their 5 to 9 with their family. So leave a comment below. Are you in a remote job, and would you consider moving to a small town for affordability if you could keep that job? Like, comment, and subscribe to my Substack at populationnext.com, where I'll give you more insights into the future of people, places, and American prosperity.